talking about tonight about Jesse touching people, being touched by people.
Jesse, could we have
I love you.
your thoughts on that?
Some fake stuff.
It's fake news.
Is that news?
Oh, Donald Trump. Fake news. We're gonna build a great big wall. It's gonna be amazing. Great big wall. It's gonna be great.
Promise.
We're gonna get all the Mexican illegals out
Who
of
the
here.
fuck
It's gonna be
invited
amazing.
Donald Trump?
For real. Oh,
It's gonna be the greatest thing you've ever seen. It's amazing. ¿Quién invitó a Donald Trump? ¿Qué puto parque estamos haciendo nosotros un chingo?
Alright, for real now? What do you guys think about all the rape allegations that are going on?
It's bullshit, man. It's bullshit. No le
I
creas,
think it's bullshit because
What the fuck?
that guy just got kicked.
Hey, honestly, I think people are doing it for attention, no lie. One,
I don't know. Yeah, that's that. I agree with that, dude. Cause hell no, that's way too many. It's like the whole half of the world, like half of the 7 billion people in the world already got raped and shit. I swear, nigga, it's like
dude, you can't even look at somebody anymore. You can't even look at somebody anymore without fucking them saying that you raped.
I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellum and Greg Anthony.
But remember, the Mexicans are the rapists.
Oh, that's
Remember that shit?
I remember, wey.
I remember.
Deadly from behind the three-point line in that game, and it really gave them
Fucking
the
bullshit,
ability
man.
to stretch that defense out.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, it opened things up for them in a big way. The defense was never able to string together any stops or get comfortable.
Now Golden State's starting 5. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Green is out there with
Jesse, what do you think about everything
and
that's going on about the rape
at the
stuff?
5. And it's Green missing. San Diego, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
A what?
Pass to Gordon. Stolen by Green.
Hey, Jesse, what do you think about everything that's going on with the rape stuff?
Curry against Irving. Gay can't hit. San Diego is on 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And so he earns a trip.
Okay, what do you think like about it? What do you like? What's
Yeah,
your
how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses.
opinion
First of all, what we need to really talk about, what we really need to talk about is Jesse's issue making a layup. That is a big problem in today's America. In 2017,
Damn.
Clark, they've been struggling here.
Talking shit.
telling you.
Dry spell for sure.
Oh, we talking
Could
shit.
be the first of a
Seven
lot
four.
of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
Alright, keep it about the what we were talking about.
Oh, okay.
Here in the first,
Jesse,
a little over a minute played
What
so
is your
far.
opinion on it? Think it's like stupid or what? You think
Harden to
people are
pass
just
to Petrovic.
overreacting about?
Harden kicks to Gordon
Yeah, it's just
from the baseline.
so
Boss, no good.
people
They're
don't know
1 of
what to
4
talk
here
about.
to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Pass to Muscala. Thompson outside. And the 3 off target. And here is San Diego now. It's a 3-point game. The last game.
Nah, I agree with Jesse though. I think it's a bunch of bullshit.
Nah, people are way overreacting, boy.
Hell yeah, it's like you like brush past somebody in the crowded area and they're like, hey, rape,
San
rape.
Antonio looking to carry that into this one.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was.
Oh, did you guys see about that? Oh my bad. What?
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they
Did you guys see like the little the Drake video where he called somebody out for like touching women in his concert? You seen that? What the fuck? That shit was crazy.
What are your thoughts on that?
Boss hits the bucket.
I tell you what, guys,
Okay,
it's gonna be a
perfect.
tough day on this
What about
defense.
you, David?
He's got the A game.
Honestly, I think he did a good job by doing that shit. I think I would have kicked him out if I was him.
Curry against
Hell yeah.
Curry.
Is that it? You agree with me?
And the shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have kicked him
I
out.
would have given his money and be like, get the fuck out of my concert.
Fire here today.
San Diego is on
Not even his money, boy. Hell.
I would have pulled him with that side of the crowd, nigga. Put him up on stage. Start groping that nigga. How do you like that shit, boy? Shit. Like the way that feels?
Big.
Shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game.
I give him a big old smack on the booty on his way, boy.
Shooting or penetrating. We need our guys
Good game.
in the backcourt to really
Yeah, good game, baby.
And our bigs need to be ready to bring help.
Next.
Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
I don't know. Jesse sometimes though he does scare me though. I have nightmares about this guy. Crazy.
Hey, alright.
It's like
What do you
hamper in the
think-
middle. Jesse.
What do you think about the
In here?
Drake thing?
Me?
Uh-huh. What would you do? Like for real, what would you do?
What he did? I mean,
Call
I
him out?
personally don't support. Yeah, I don't support that. Like, I mean, not just women, but how you gonna be touching anybody? But at the same time, it's kind of like everybody's kind of like looking for a reason to be.
Un palazo,
so
compa.
they can call someone out. Everybody's like, it's good that I mean, sure that they fucking call somebody out on that shit, but at the same time, it's kind of people are trying to think,
Yeah.
we're all running around out here trying to get free money. And shit.
Lance Thomas, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, another thing that's going on too is like there's a lot of guys coming out saying that they've been abused by women, and they're saying that like they're scared to say anything about it because they're scared of what people are gonna say about them. Like they're gonna call them like pussies and stuff. Like they come out and they show pictures of how fucked up their faces are, and it's kind of fucked up, dude.
Six on the shot
Motherfucker should
clock.
be lucky against that.
San Diego needs to get off the shot. Here's Boss. Rebounded by Urebko. Warriors trail by
No, but I'm saying not touch, but like hit, being abused.
But
Yeah.
swing back, boy. throw it left at you, duck and throw it right. Yeah, son.
Jesse, what do you think? What would you do, Jesse? Would you come out and say you're being abused by a girl?
Y'all know it's just.
Here is Bledsoe.
Yeah,
Currently
I would.
averaging almost 6 points a game.
Like no
You would beat
shame?
the shit out of her? Oh, I thought you meant you.
Beyond
Yeah,
that,
no shame.
another three for San Diego.
Looked like he was channeling Bob Cousy right there. Since when
What do you
does
mean,
he
no
take
shame?
guys off the board
Elaborate.
like that?
Like, no shame to say that I've been abused by a girl.
Bledsoe against Curry.
Oh, I'm surprised you. Sorry, I didn't even expect you to get that far. I didn't think you were gonna elaborate.
Brewer with the rebound.
Fuck
You do that? What would you do?
Bledsoe against Holiday.
Joe.
What was the question?
Like, would you?
Can I buy a vowel?
I didn't hear that.
If okay, we're talking about like men nowadays. They're scared to come out and say they're being abused by a girl because of what other people are gonna say about them.
After this.
Like, would you come out and say you're being abused by a girl if you were being abused? Or would you be like shy or like would you like be scared of what other people are gonna say?
Not scared. I'll be embarrassed, bro.
So you wouldn't?
Nah. Well, I mean, I don't care.
5-6 feet outside that 3-point.
I was going to say, Greg, how
Bro, I mean, the
I
real,
just keep it to myself.
the real question is, will you beat the shit out of her?
understatement of the day.
Would you defend yourself? Would you guys defend yourself if a girl was hitting you like that? Like actually like trying to
Hell
kill you?
yeah!
Yeah.
Hell yeah! Oh, I'll make sure that bitch is 6 feet deep before I am, boy. Hell no. I am
Dude,
playing
I'm
like
gonna
that.
report you.
Report me like you want, nigga. Come find me. Yeah. Come at me, bro.
Well, not
That's
exactly
some
a
bullshit.
close
How
game
does that
so
they get a
far,
fucking
but as the
just
second quarter starts
threaten
here,
your
plenty
life,
of time
but
for a comeback.
they'd expect you not to hit them, like not maybe hit them back, but try to restrain them.
And he's like stopped him, right? Yeah.
Yeah, restrain them. You
Yeah.
don't necessarily have to knock them the shit out, but
Gordon out there with
knock them into the
Petrovic.
next dimension.
Then there's
but
Bledsoe.
shit.
Then it's Neely. And it's Harden in at the two-spot. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going.
But I mean, like, you don't have to hit them back,
It's
but
the Splash
them bitches
Brothers.
wilding out on me?
Thompson
Hell
are in the
no, boy.
backcourt. Jonas Urebko out there with Muscala. And it's Bowman in at the three.
Yeah, you see?
And how about that
Yeah.
for a response?
Yes,
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
And San Diego decides to take their first
Alright,
time out here.
completely change of topics. Now we're gonna talk about everybody's favorite movie and why. Alright.
Okay.
Alright. Continuation of the podcast.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Article 3-4, section 5-6.
Don't tell me what I lose, Jesse.
Alright.
'Cause I'm really gonna
Widow,
go.
what we were talking about is all the rape allegations that are going on around the world and what we think
Wow.
about them.
Irving passes to Boss.
Like, I don't know if you've seen or heard of any of them. Like, today, like, in the group chat that we have, I sent a picture of Sylvester Stallone that he got accused of raping somebody in the 80s.
Goes up
Oh
with a
shit.
strike.
Yeah.
And a big pass
And
off the
we were
run.
just, like,
I said,
saying,
oh
like,
shit, who that?
Curry's got
And I said,
13.
oh shit, that
And
me?
if you're the guy who has to guard
No.
him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pardon the pass
so,
to Boss.
Okay.
what do you think about that?
Honestly, like in my opinion, okay.
So, Woodrow?
There's like,
With the steal.
okay.
Now the Warriors moving it up. Curry's got
There's
the
like
ball.
conspiracy theories about
In the
the
lead.
whole code.
Gaze got his
Uh-huh.
first points for the
What do you
game.
mean?
Nothing but money
I
for
never
Like,
heard of those.
there's
The fuck?
no,
About
all
that?
3 of their shot attempts.
like no, there's like conspiracy theories about like the just now like rape allegations of how like there are like pedophiles like in Hollywood and shit. But, like,
Eric Bledsoe
I know the
is
Kevin
welcome for San
Spacey
Diego.
one, like like
And the
I know there's
Warriors
Kevin
Oh, yeah.
also
Spacey
making a
that just
change.
got.
Holidays checked in. Bledsoe
I
out of
think what
bounds.
they're
Golden
doing is
State
just
takes
like,
possession.
okay, it might be true, but like the government can be covering it up like for like to make us like seem more interested
Like-
in that.
Like,
Interest in, like, the rape allegations?
Thomas checked in
Or in
for
what?
San Diego.
Yeah, nigga,
so,
like-
so,
Wells checked in for
like
Golden
they
State.
like
To the middle. Here's Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
I'm gonna try not to
Green's
say
got
like
5.
Every
Um,
time they get scored on
That's
during
damn
this
near
run,
impossible.
it's comforting.
That's damn near impossible for you.
nigga, what is that? Oh,
Alright, Widow.
I'm trying to think.
Alright,
No, but
my bad.
Let her
My
say what
bad,
she's gonna
best
say.
friend.
Let her say what she's gonna say.
To stop the run.
but like
Just finds the
fuck.
screen.
Dude.
And Nash with the basket.
Hell no.
Before the shot clock expires. 10 points for him.
You know where that comes from, right? That whole fucking light king.
Loose. Stolen by Bledsoe.
Put that in the chat, dude. In the fucking video, nigga.
And they
That's just funny.
No.
with the quick shot.
But they say like the government is like they like
I'm sorry, I can't unhear it anymore. I can't unhear it anymore. Like I've always noticed that.
I don't
shit
hear my
about it,
mic,
but-
man.
Hell no.
but they say the government does that in order us for like to make us look at something else that the government can be like fucking up on. So like they make
Oh, so, like,
people's attention.
Taking our
distracting us.
Yeah. So that's why
Oh,
all of a
okay.
sudden these allegations are going on, and that shooting just happened too, and like no one paid attention to the shooting.
Oh, the one in California? Or which one?
There was one in I forgot, wasn't it like Manhattan? There was a shooting that just went on.
Yeah, in New York. You're right.
Yeah.
In New York.
In like Manhattan or something.
Yeah,
And all of a sudden these allegations like started popping up with Kevin Spacey, and I guess now Sylvester Stallone. But like it can be true, like hey, they maybe can be like rapists, quote, but like I believe more of the fact that the government made those like quote allegations against them, so like everyone's attention is on them and not what like the government can be fucking up on, you know?
I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Preach.
Just my conspiracy theory. It can be true, it's just a theory, but that's what I think. Like, look what the football players were doing. Like, all of a sudden, what was happening? I know, I watched a theory on that.
The
Oh,
kneeling?
the Las Vegas shooting. the Las Vegas shooting, that's when all the football players were kneeling down because of Donald Trump. And everyone's focus all of a sudden went to the shooting and everyone forgot about the football. Football kneeling down.
That's true, man. I didn't even think about that.
And then there's, quote, like 2 shooters. That's like a whole other story.
2 shooters.
You can't get into much better
What were you
position for
doing
the 3
when we
than that.
fucking split up?
I was watching Conspiracy Theory.
Hey, I watched that shit too. That shit's interesting, but I haven't heard of those.
Well, I've always known that about the government because my dad, David, would always fucking say like, nah, they just like to desviate the attention away from the public eye goes to another situation, so that way, whatever it is that they're doing is just so bad.
Yeah, so that's why I think all of a sudden those allegations came up.
All that bullshit started when Bush was in office, bro. Like that's when they got really good at it. 'Cause Bush was
Bush
fucking
did
up a
9/11.
lot. So, yeah, that.
Yeah,
that
like
is
that one.
really
That's
big.
a really big one, dude. That still goes on
And
to this day.
the attention was taken away from that. All of a sudden, we went to war. He made that war up on purpose so that we can take away the attention of what actually happened, why he did that. Fucking
Hey,
9/11 thing.
can I see that something? What do you guys think about 9/11? You think it was an inside job?
Oh yeah, straight up.
Fuck,
Yeah?
There's a lot of foul play there. That's a lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
foul play there.
Jesse,
They're,
Dario, what do
they're
you guys
saying
think?
like,
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I've seen
A couple
videos
years.
like, I've seen videos of like people like. trying
No,
to prove,
anyways,
like,
moving on to
how
the
they-
next
how
topic.
fucking they-
No one cares.
Yeah, bogus as hell, man.
I'm just kidding. Go for it, Jesse.
Y'all niggas draw me too much.
No one's gonna say anything. Just carry on.
Like I was saying,
Oh, go for it, pues.
Okay,
I seen
Jesse.
like videos of people trying to prove that, like the news put in the planes like CGI, trying to make it seem like it actually happened.
In the plane, what? CGI? What's that?
Yeah, like they put in the
Bombs?
planes like in the videos, like edited
What
them
the
in.
fuck is CGI? What is it?
Then you got this Friday.
CGI, nigga, not
Oh.
what?
Oh, Friday, TGI Friday?
CGI, nigga. There is shit no more.
Alright, what is that, Jesse?
I never heard of it.
computer graphics, I don't know.
Yeah?
Wait, no more?
Like what they do in the movies, like all the explosion things and
Like SFX.
to make them look big.
Like,
Yeah.
Like effect. Okay, okay, I get you. Well,
But
did
it's
you guys have
2001.
heard though? You guys have heard though, right? That on the planes, the windows from the planes, they were completely covered, right? In a commercial
Yeah.
plane, you don't do that. That doesn't happen on a commercial plane. That's usually a freight plane that has that. Not a commercial.
I didn't hear about that. I never heard about that. So they were
Yeah,
what,
they're-
blocked
Yeah,
off
me
or what?
No, like so. Pay attention to a freight plane. So like, pay attention to like a plane from UPS or FedEx. Pay attention to their windows. Their windows are completely dark. They're completely covered. Why? Because they have freight in there. And that's the exact same thing that those planes had from 9/11. So you couldn't see people or anything in there. You couldn't see like if there was actually people in there, in there or not. So that's why a lot of people were saying, why if people had knew that those windows were covered, why didn't they not suspect foul play? Something was going on. So it's kind of like saying like those people were kind of like the government chose a group of people to fake their deaths for them, pay them out, and they don't have to worry about anything ever again. So that way they can have a list of names that supposedly passed away.
In the
It's
plane.
like a big old thing. Yeah.
Oh.
Because there's no way, bro. There's no way that plane could ever drop a building like that.
Dude,
It does not matter
that's
how
what
hot it is.
that's what I was gonna go to next.
Yeah, they were talking about the speed.
Especially
Yeah,
the way it
'cause-
dropped. Especially the way the building dropped.
Yeah, they said they have little detonators like on each
Uh
floor.
huh. In the basement, that's what they were saying. In the bottom.
Yeah.
Because
Alright, go ahead, Steve.
there's no way that that thermic heat can get like that to that steel. The steel beams on those buildings are made for that. You want to know why? Because when the building does start on fire, it's not supposed to collapse. So those buildings are made to resist extremely hot fires. There's no way that that building would not be able to resist the fire of an airplane because they're built for that already. Why? Because they're made in case an accident like that happens or some shit like that happens. Not only is it that the steel beams wouldn't get melted, there's no way that they would crumble to the bottom. There's just absolutely no way. Not only that, but bodies don't completely burn. There would be ashes of people's remains if there was actually people in there. And yet they never found no bone marrow, no ash, no nothing. Like they didn't find nothing. Not even the black box that every single plane has, which is supposedly indestructible. How come there was none of that? There was no remains of a plane, nothing.
Black box.
The black box. Every plane has to have a black box, which is where they have certain info on there. Yeah, so they have certain things in that black box. No one's supposed to know what's in there. That's the whole point, because there's certain shit in there but every plane carries a black box. Because that's the way, that's like a beacon, you get me? That's like a beacon. So if the plane ever does go down, like say in the ocean, that's their beacon. It's a black box, but it's supposed to be indestructible in case something like that happens. That's just like, there's just a lot of foul play, bro. Like, it's just way too much foul play. There's no fucking way there was not something or somebody involved in it. No way.
And like, to bring back like how the building collapsed, like it collapsed the same way like a construction or whatever you want, like the way they bring down, the demolition squad, like how they bring down the building, the exact same way. It just went straight down, and there's no way like a plane like that size is not gonna bring down that big ass building.
No, of course not. If anything, the top half where it crashed into, that portion might have fell over or tilted, but there's absolutely no way that it would crumble. Now there's videos where they caught, I don't know, they messed up in that regard, because there's people who were recording at the time that from a certain angle, if you super slow down the video, you can see the explosions as the dust and all the stuff. Well, like once the plane goes in, and all the like the ash and the rubble and all that starts to come down, you can see like small implosions on the sides of the building in certain spots. Like it's correlated to be like in a certain design. You can see them go off like one by one as the building is like coming down in rubble. There's no way that happens. Like, why would there be those small implosions? There's no way that would happen in a building by itself, off of pure natural things. Like that wouldn't happen. This is obviously this big foul play. I mean, that's one of like the things that at first they might have covered it up pretty well, but over the years that's one of the ones that they left way.
Now with the technology that's going on, everybody's gonna be on that shit.
They fucked up too much on that.
They didn't think it through.
Yeah, it's the same thing with JFK. When JFK got killed,
when he got shot,
that's foul play by the government. There's absolutely no way that the government had nothing to do with that.
Did you guys hear about the JFK thing? Did you guys hear about the umbrella lady? I forgot her name. The Basusta lady. What's her name?
Yeah, where she's in a picture and then all of a sudden she's not in another one.
Yeah,
probably like a few seconds after. Yeah.
What's her name? Basusta, Basista.
Basoka,
yeah,
Bazooka.
like that.
Have you guys heard about her? Anybody else heard about her?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
No, look her up. That's just crazy. It's freaky, dude.
Yeah.
I didn't sleep for like 4
days. But the U.S. government does things like that because whatever they see fit, which is in their interest, lo que les pertenece a ellos, to them, whatever they think is right for them, they're gonna do it. It doesn't matter how good that president is, doesn't matter how many people die. Like, to them, what interests them is what keeps their name at the top. It doesn't matter what else happens. Like, to them, they don't care. That's why, have you guys ever heard of us? We're like cows.
Collateral.
Oh, badass flow. How we're practically cows to this country, like to this government, like because we each of us have a social security number. A social security number is like what the number of tags that cows have in a ranch. Yeah. So we're the exact same thing. We're just cattle to them. Nothing else.
When you can throw it down like that. This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
So San Diego wins it even early on in this
Oh yeah, that's just. Oh, that's crazy. All the conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
Like the. Is there? Oh no, never mind.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson. Got your
Daddy, are you sure it's you playing?
Without further ado, let's take a look at our Jordan
Are you sure
player
it's
of
you
the
playing?
game.
Yeah.
God damn, nigga. What's going on?
And it was not even my sniper, nigga. I picked it from the floor.
For tonight, for Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our
Hell yeah. I got killed because of Yesin, nigga. He's over here talking and shit.
Oh, hey, Widow. Another thing we were talking about was. Oh, that
Hey,
is.
Yesi, die. Come over here and die upstairs, nigga, so I can get a sniper. Look at that, nigga. Hold on.
I was
But if
about
you
to
can die, nigga, fuck him. Oh, fuck. What the fuck?
Well, there's a sniper up there now.
Get this kid.
What were you saying though, David?
Oh, about like the abusing stuff? About how men are scared to come out and say that they're being abused by a girl?
Oh, look at this. Look at this one, Yesi.
What about it though, David?
Yeah, I want to get her opinion on it. How she thinks. Bless you.
Bless
God
you.
damn.
That's one way of saying bless you, just.
I mean,
No, I was saying
I
to the
guess-
viewers.
Did you hear about that though?
no, I haven't.
Oh yeah, like there's people like that's because they're saying that like men are scared to come out and say they're being abused by a girl because they'll be embarrassed of what other people will say about them, and like they're
No,
people.
I mean, yeah, like I could see that. Like, I mean,
Oh, yeah,
just as
I-
much
I-
power as a man has to abuse a woman has the power to abuse a man.
Oh yeah, I experienced that a lot.
Shut the fuck up. No, you didn't.
And then
See? You just did it
the
right
past 3 years, dude.
now. Yeah.
Yeah,
It
damn.
was one of the worst 3 years of my life, man.
Okay.
I was so helpless.
Gonna be 4.
I was
Oh,
so helpless,
what?
swear to God.
What? Wait.
I want to see the reaction.
Wait.
Well, that's one way of seeing our reaction.
The fuck
Oi,
reaction did you have?
wait.
Damn. We should, I think we have a bigger problem here. Maybe that should be our topic.
What are you
It's
thinking
normal
about?
for people to be snorting.
Alright, now go back to that question I asked you guys. Complete change of topics. Favorite movie and why?
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
God. 2 girls, 1 cup.
Ew.
Hell,
Why?
Favorite movie of all time? Fuck.
he has way too many.
Yeah.
Alright, we could do like favorite like comedy movie, favorite action movie, or something like that.
What is Apocalypto, boy?
I'm down with that.
Alright, favorite comedy and favorite action and favorite horror movie. Those 3.
That's still too hard for me.
Favorite comedy is Hangover.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
That's not a bad choice.
Favorite action?
Porn.
I'll be basic and say Transformers.
Hell yeah.
That's a
Pumpkin
good
Spice
choice.
Latte.
That's a good movie. Which one though? All of them? You have a specific one?
The one with Megan Fox. Ah, woohoo!
My beach.
I was gonna say, yeah, the first one, because that's what introduced me to Transformers. And then favorite horror?
Wait, favorite whore?
Horror.
Oh.
Horror.
Horror movie.
I I thought we were talking about horrors now. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I was about to say.
He just got serious.
Alright.
And yeah, see, relax.
I'm gonna do. Because there's different types of horror, like gore, and then there's like scary, and then there's like.
Pick one. Pick one out of them.
I'll be old-fashioned, kinda, and say Saw. I'll do Saw.
Saw.
I like Saw.
Okay.
Fuck, I'm more old-fashioned than that, man.
Alright,
You're fucking Friday the 13th.
I'll go next, guys. I'll go next. Comedy, The Interview. Action movie.
That's decent. That's decent.
Action movie, the first Death Race movie. And horror.
The first what?
The Death Race movie.
Oh, okay.
And the scary movie. Jesse, what was that movie that we watched? The Quarantine, the first Quarantine movie.
Oh yeah.
Really? You found that scary?
No, not scary, but it was a good movie. I liked it.
Oh.
Yeah. I liked it. It was
yours, boy?
really, really, really good.
A película de Pelé. Cantinflas, boy.
Cantinflas, nigga.
What are yours, Dario? Action.
La India Maria.
Nah, be for real. Be for real.
Yeah, nigga.
Alright, Jesse, go.
What the? Damn, discriminating my nigga. La India Maria, boy. What the fuck?
Dario Piporro.
My favorite comedy movie.
Oh, so we're just skipping Dario? Okay, fuck you, Dario.
Yeah, man, it's cause I said La India Maria, boy.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
David asked me.
You're disqualified. Jesse, no one's even talking to you. We're talking about Dario. Damn, dude. No one's even mentioning your big body ass. Go for it, though. Go, big body. Hurry up before we skip your ass.
My favorite movie is La de Daddy's Home. The comedy.
Hey, fucking coincidence.
I knew you guys were gonna say something. I'm not even.
And yet you still went ahead and said it. Oh,
it's my favorite comedy movie.
It's like you want us to say shit about you. God damn. It's like you're looking for it. It's like you're just
Alright, Jesse,
go for it, though. Go for it.
For action, probably Fury.
Which one?
Fury.
What was that about?
What? No, dude,
You
get
never seen that
offline,
movie,
David.
David?
Get offline. You better turn off the PS4 now, bro.
Oh my god.
Stop the
Nah, I need to
podcast,
watch that
bro.
movie, David.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't even
What is
tell
it
me what it's
about?
about. Just watch it. Just watch it.
Watching it.
Watch it.
It's a
There
horror
not be
movie.
no Two Girls One Cup type shit.
Oh.
It's a horror movie?
No,
It's a
just
war.
watch it. No,
Ellie, turn off your PS4.
watch
now.
it.
You don't know what war?
Oh, war. I thought you said horror.
Yeah, it's about a whore named for Fury.
Alright. Jesse, one more. Your scary movie.
I was gonna say something. Never mind.
Go, Jesse.
Trying to think of one I really like.
I was gonna say Conjuring too. I was debating Conjuring.
You want us to come back, Jesse?
Want to buy a vowel?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, go ahead, Lydia. You say you're a comedy movie? Now you need two more.
El
Action.
Barrendero.
And what about
El
your
Cantinflas, nigga.
Oh, that movie's fucking hilarious.
scary movie?
Hell yeah, man. Scary movie.
La Llorona.
And you go to the
Fuck, I
movies
had
all
so
the time.
many, nigga.
La Llorona.
I'll say Insidious.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, they're making another one. They're making a third one. It's crazy.
Yeah, boy. Fourth one.
Fourth.
Yeah.
I lost my count.
Alright, Steven.
He didn't
Look at
say
the
his
fucking
action.
previews for that shit.
Yeah. Oh no?
Yeah,
No.
that shit looks fucking
No, he
scary.
just said comedy and scary one.
Oh, what's your action?
Action? Oh, fuck. Niggas.
Santo de los Momias.
Hell no. Damn, nigga. I don't know. I saw many, boy.
We'll come back.
I don't have a favorite movie. No, I don't even come back. Yeah.
Alright, Steven. Go ahead.
I can already guess some of them.
Comedy. I
E-
have to say. Comedy, I have to say. Fuck, I have two though, bro. That's kind of like their
Fuck?
vibe.
I never heard of that
go
movie.
ahead.
That's a badass movie. Start watching. I have two of them though. There's like tied though, bro. Kind of hard.
What are
And
they?
then which one?
What are both?
Wedding Crashers and The Breakup.
Never heard of those.
For should watch them. Watch them, nigga. They'll
I'm not a
fucking
big
make you
movie
bust
person.
up.
Movie. I watch like
No.
two movies a year.
No, well, I'm telling you, just watch that movie. Those two movies, nigga, you'll fucking bust up.
Action.
Action, Saving Private Ryan. That's fucking.
Ooh, I just
all
watched that
time.
movie last time.
That shit. Jesse, you know that shit's better than Fury, nigga. Come on, that no one
It
has
is.
been able to top Saving Private Ryan. Ever.
It is, but I still like Fury better, in my opinion.
It's badass. It's badass. Don't get me wrong. Hacksaw Ridge is sick as fuck too, but I haven't found a war movie yet that'll top Saving Private Ryan. For scary movie, I would say the 2009 Halloween movie.
Oh yeah, that's Halloween's movie right there.
Halloween.
With the
I
little
was gonna
white
go with
boy?
the old school one. Yeah. I was gonna go with the
Yeah,
old
I
school
like
one
it.
from like the 80s Halloween, but I just go with 2009. It was a good remake. That's it. That's it. You haven't watched Saving Private Ryan either, David?
No.
No? Oh my god. What in the fuck, dude? That's one of the best World War II movies you ever watched. Man. That shit is deep. God damn, who the fuck is snoring and they ain't even sleeping?
Somebody's breathing into their mic.
Niggas be snoring, boy, they ain't even sleep. I like how as soon as we said that, it stopped. What the fuck?
Yeah, who was it? God
I'll take a while.
damn.
Dude, who's opening a pack of fucking
Condoms, dude. God,
God
damn.
Not a
damn,
condom.
dude.
But I'm trying to like take off the skin I have on my laptop.
God damn, dude.
You
That
can
shit
hear
sounds
it?
like it's really stuck on
No,
there. Oh, yeah, it
Widow.
just sounds like
We can't hear anything.
it sounds like
Not at all.
Sounds like you need to
God damn. Alright.
Miss me? Miss me?
Outro. Somebody outro it.
Jesse.
Oh, Widow. Outro that shit.
Oh.
What do I
for that.
say? Like,
Thanks for watching.
thanks for listening.
Alright, listen, yeah. I watch.
No, I don't want to do it. Jesse, you can do it.
Jesse. Send a shout out to all your hoes.
You know the one,
Different
Jesse. Said
area
to that
code.
special friend that you had.
Yeah, shout out
What
to all your
special
hoes
friend?
in different area codes. Area codes. Did I just say?
Over there by the East Coast.
Ah.
Oh! Somebody by the name of Irene.
No, I'm not gonna hustle it.
No, I'm just kidding. I love you. Alright, go ahead.
I wasn't gonna outro it either way.
Oh, that you?
What up?
Outro the video.
These nuts.